Hey, this is the Hi-VisPsychologist, episode 6. So it's 10 o'clock at night, and I can't sleep. I'm trying to, but can't. For some reason, I've had a shitty night. I can't really say why, but I can. So I worked out what's going on lately. So you remember this? Still carry around one with me at all times. Anyway, so I've been having a rough night for some reason, and I worked out why. Been feeling a bit sick lately, and for some reason when you have when you have anxiety, feeling sick can actually make your anxiety amp it up, so to speak. So your symptoms become more out there and more control of your body rather than you being trying to be in control anyway. And I worked out what the exact issue is, and it's getting fixated inside your body. Now, I'm going to explain this because some people don't seem to understand when I say I'm stuck in my head, or I'm stuck in my throat, I'm stuck in a part of my brain, and they go, well, what are you talking about? I'll explain it. So when you're having anxiety, you get stuck wherever it is that you're having symptoms. You get stuck there in your mind frame. So you're constantly thinking about the thing that's happening to you, and you get stuck there. It's like, so if you stub your toe, you get a really sore toe. And for 3-4 hours after you've done that, you notice every step you take, you feel the ground, you notice that the pain is there, instead of just forgetting about it. It's exactly the same thing with anxiety. So when you have a symptom start to arise, your body freaks out, and you start looking at that symptom. You start focusing on it. You know, if you can't breathe, then you start focusing on, is my throat closing up? What's going on in here? Why do I feel like something's not right? You know, why is everything closing around me? And then it all spirals from there. So you get stuck inside your body, or you get something in your eye for 3 hours after you've got that in your eye and you've already got it out. You know, you feel like it's still there, but it's not. So anxiety is very similar. So you have a small symptom that happens, and then after that symptom arises and disappears, then it continues to be there. At least you can feel it. You may not look like you're having symptoms. You may not look like you're having anxiety, you know, a panic attack or anything. People who look like they're having an anxiety attack or a panic attack are in full 10 out of 10 panic mode. Here's a tip for you people that don't have depression, anxiety, or panic attacks. People that do don't look like they do. People that look like they're having a panic attack or an anxiety attack are the ones that have never had it. But for the people that have had them and have it often, you can't notice it in our physical, the way we conduct ourselves, because we're so used to it that we can remove the physical noticeable symptoms from other people. We hide them from everybody else. So here's my tip for you for today. So if you're having anxiety symptoms, focus symptoms, where you sore throat, you know, and then you start getting anxiety, and then you're focusing on the throat, you can't breathe, whatever it is, you need to take your mind off that thing. I tried eating food, it made me feel worse. Then I started feeling it in the throat rather than just sort of back here. It sort of felt like something was like something's crawling up on you is what it feels like. Like someone's got their hands on you. It's a very strange feeling. And then when you eat or you drink too much and then you get the claggy throat and then it feels like somebody's slowly moving their hands up along your neck, and it's a very awkward, very uncomfortable feeling. And I wish I could just make it go away, but it doesn't just go away. I wish it would, but unfortunately it doesn't. I just have to try and work out how to deal with it and try to work out how to get it to slowly go away by continuing to have the connections, have the problems, and slowly my brain will get used to those and they'll drift away and stop having them. I have to make myself forget that I'm having symptoms, or that the symptoms aren't so bad. You start to shrug them off after a while. Things have been getting better, obviously, but lately it's just, stress. It's inducing a lot more anxiety and a lot more anxiety attacks, sadly. Anyway, I just thought I'd let you guys know how my day was going, and a bit of a day-to-day on how things are happening, rather than just, I have an idea, I'll talk about that. It's up to you guys. What do you want to see? Would you rather me have a topic and then talk about the topic? If so, leave a comment about the topic you want me to talk about. Or would you rather it be more like a diary and we'll do a sort of, not day by day maybe, but maybe once a week, and how everything went that week? It's up to you. Leave us a comment, leave us a like if you liked it. Subscribe, and I'm going to make more videos. So if you want to ring the bell, silly little bell thing, it's fucking YouTube, it will inform you when I've made another one. Anyway, laters guys.